Hello, this is Unix and Linux Lab Experiment 6 output. Our first question is about banking application. Here I have declared some functions, defined some functions over here. So my first function is account. In this I'm getting the name of the user and I'm storing it in a variable called name itself. I'm getting the age and I'm storing it in the variable called age, and I'm getting the address from the user and I'm storing it again in the variable called address, that is ADDR. Similarly, I'm getting the nationality and initial amount from the user, and also I'm displaying the details which I got from the user again to them. And in the deposit function, if the user wish to deposit some amount, that is these amount will be added in addition to the initial amount deposited by the user. So I'm doing a calculation part over here, that is amount, that is initial amount plus the new amount that is deposited, that is which is stored in the variable called depot amount, and I'm adding it and I'm storing it in the variable called amount and displaying it to the user over here. And in the withdraw function, I'm withdrawing it from the initial amount present. So I'm giving doing the calculation as amount minus withdraw amount, which is stored in the variable called draw, and I'm displaying it to the user. And in the view function, that is to display the account details, I'm just displaying the name, age, address, nationality, and total amount of the user. Here initially I have declared the variable that is given the value of a is equals to 1, and I'm using it in the while loop, and I'm displaying the menu to the user, that is 1 as create account, 2 as deposit, and 3 as withdraw, and 4 as viewing the account details. I'm getting the choice from the user and I'm storing it in the variable called choice. And in the switch case, in each case I have given the values, like in the case 1 I am given as account creation, that is, and in case 2 for deposit, and case 3 for withdraw, and case 4 for view. And also I'm giving a choice to the user, that is pressing if the user wish to continue, I'm asking him to press 1, or if he doesn't wish to continue, then I'm asking him to press 0. Now let us see the output for this. For example, I'm giving the choice as 1. I'm giving the name as Mojo, age as 20, address Trichy, nationality as Indian, and the initial amount as 1,000. The details are given over here, and I'm continuing it. For continuing it, I'm pressing the button 1. And I'm using the choice, fourth choice, that is viewing the account details, so it displays me my account details over here. Now let us go to the second program. To exit from this, I'm giving the choice as 0. Now we can move to our next program. Our next program is about the library management system. Okay, to add new books, that is to add new books to our library. For that I'm using the add function over here, and I'm entering the number of books, and since there can be an addition of more than one book, so I'm using a for loop, and I'm storing it over here. For each and everything I'm using a loop, that is an array, and I'm storing it for if there are more than one books, so the title varies for it. So I'm using arrays, that is title array, year array, other array, etc. I'm getting the details like enter the title, I'm storing it in the variable called title. That is these are the array variables, and in the to enter the year, and I'm storing it in the variable called year. Then I'm also asking the author name, number of books, etc. And in the search function, I'm asking the user to enter the title and I'm storing it in the variable called tt using for loop, and inside the for loop I'm giving the condition that if this variable tt is equals to the title, a title which is present in the title array, then I'm displaying it as book found, and also I'm displaying the other details over here. Then in the borrow book function, I'm asking the user to enter the book name and I'm storing it in the variable called bn. I'm asking the user to enter the quantity of books needed. I'm storing it in bn and nm. And in the for loop, I'm giving a condition that I'm checking whether if this bn is present in the title, that is if the book is present in the library, then I'm checking that if this is lesser than book number is lesser than if the user wants 5 books, but in the library there is only 3 books, then I'm displaying the detail that the book is not available because the number varies. And else I'm just subtracting the number value over here, and in the display I'm just displaying the details of the book like title, year, author, name of number of books, etc. And for the function return book, I'm asking the user to enter the book name, storing it in the variable called bn. I'm asking the user to enter the quantity of books needed, and I'm storing it in the variable called nm. In the for loop, I'm giving the if condition that if it is equal to the title array value in the title array, then I'm just displaying the detail as number of books updated. Then in a while loop, I'm just displaying a menu to the user, and I'm asking the user to enter the choice, and I'm storing it in the variable called ch using the switch case. In the first case, I have given the choices add the book, that is including additional books, and the second choice as searching the book, that is search which we saw before, that is search cht function. And for the third option is for the borrow books. For that I'm calling the function bb which we declared before. In the fourth option it is for displaying the book details, so I'm calling the display function over here. And for return books I'm just calling the return function in the fifth case. Let us see the output for this. I'm just adding the book, so I'm giving the choice as 1, entering the number of books as 1, title as some novel, year as 2017, author name as some uex6mcrcvlc. I'm giving the choice to continue, so I'm giving it as 1. To see the book details, I'm giving the choice as 4 now. I'm giving the details over here.